I hope I get this right because I only have one shot to get this perfect. Hey everyone, it's Taasha Renee here. Welcome back to my channel. So for today, I'm going to show you how I cover up my tattoos, this big sleeve that I have on my arm, with makeup. Now, I only do this once a year. Every year I participate in Ankara, Miami Fashion Week. The show was actually today, so I'm filming this for you guys so you can see exactly how I cover up my tattoos. After I'm done filming, I have to head straight to the venue so I can prepare for the fashion show. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I covered up my tattoos with makeup. If you wanna see how I did this, keep on watching. To be able to cover your tattoos correctly, you have to have a good understanding of color theory. Basically, color theory is just an understanding of how colors interact and work with each other. Comment below if you have a better technique or a better way to cover the tattoos, because I'm always open to learn and grow and get better. So if you find a way that you cover your tattoos better than the way that I do, let me know down there. If you can see my tattoo, you can see that there's multiple colors in there. Before I decide to hit this with a whole bunch of foundation or concealer, I have to neutralize all of these colors that are here on my arm. If you can't think of the color wheel, it's best to get one. So I use this because when I do makeup in school, I need to be able to understand, because I don't know if I'm a little bit slow, but I can't really process which color is directly across from the color wheel and stuff like that. So I got one so I can better see it. The color correctors I'm going to be using are from LA Girl. I have the orange color corrector, I have the green color corrector, and because my green on my tattoo is very dark, I'm going to neutralize that with a purple lipstick. To understand how you're neutralizing, basically, like if I have any redness, so basically my red flower, to neutralize this I have to go completely opposite from what's on the color wheel. So red is neutralized by green, so that's completely opposite. If I were to have any blueness or like any darkness, I would neutralize that with something orange. What other color corrector I have? Purple. So the purple that I have, that's going to neutralize the green that's there. So yeah, you don't really put red because there's like no red color corrector. So I'm going to put purple to neutralize the green, if that makes any sense. I couldn't find like a purple color corrector like this, so I'm going to use these three. I also have my Cover FX. This is the Total Coverage Cream Foundation, and I have it in the color N90. Then I set it with some powder, and then on top of that, I'm going to set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm not going to do the entire thing. I'm just going to show you a little section of how I did it, and then that's pretty much it. I'm going to do the rest off camera. So I'm going to start off by doing these lines down here. I'm going to take my orange color corrector, and I'm just going to use a small flat brush that I got from MAC, and I'm just going to take a little bit from here, and I'm just going to put it on the area. I'm using this small brush because I want to make sure that I get all the details instead of using like a beauty blender or something. I just want to make sure that I get the specific area that I want to target. Now for the redness that's here, I'm going to neutralize that with green. So I'll do the same thing. Take a little bit of the green, and I'll put that. And you see like it's starting to be not as bright. Because if I were to just put the concealer or the foundation on top, you'll be able to still see through it. So I'm just trying to make a light color. It's not supposed to disappear completely, but more so give you more of like a translucent look. So when you put the foundation on, it'll cover it up. Let's go in with my Cover FX. And I'm going to use this flat concealer brush. Just gonna take a little bit, like so. And then I'm gonna just put it on top of the area that I neutralized. I don't expect it to be perfect because while I'm on the runway, you can't really see it from a distance. I just want the majority of the color to be concealed because it's not going to be perfect. I don't care how much Dermablend commercials pop up on YouTube, it's not going to be completely covered. Now with my Cover FX powder here, I'm just going to take one of these brushes, a little bit of it, and I'm just going to set it like so. And blend it into the skin a little bit so it can look a little bit more seamless. I'm not going to set it with the translucent powder yet because I want to keep going more up into the tattoo and I don't want the powder to smudge. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm pretty much going to do the steps that we just did for this entire thing. I'm going to do it up here. Let me take some time to focus on doing this because this is going to take a while. Hope you guys found this video useful. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed. As always, I'll see you guys next Friday in my next video. Bye guys.